Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 9. How are you? Hope all of you are well by the blessing of Almighty Allah. Welcome back to our online platform NIFS Home School. This is Muhammad Abul Kalam, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Dear learners, today I am going to conduct a physical education class for the students of class 9. Let's see our today's topic. It is chapter 4, lesson number 5th. Reading plus discussion. So with this lesson our chapter 4 will be finished. Dear students, look here, this is our lecture number 8 on our half yearly 2021 syllabus. So dear students of class 9, in this connection I request all of my students of class 9 to open your physical education, health science and sports book, page number 44 to get lesson 5th. So look this one, the title is Midday School Meal for Students. Very interesting. World Education Conference 1990 was held in Jomtien, Thailand, focusing on the universal education. Based on the decision of the conference, a program named Education for All was launched. According to the program, a policy was declared that all the participating countries would take necessary initiative to make primary education compulsory. It sets its target to remove illiteracy from their respective countries. Without education at primary level, most of the children will not be able to read and write. As a result, a country will not be able to come out of the vicious circle of illiteracy. Backwardness or worthiness in primary education seriously affect the education in secondary level. In Bangladesh, a majority of its population is poor and they live in rural areas. Schools in rural areas are not able to fully implement the education for all programs as declared by government. Dropout rates in these schools are high and they can't complete its course of education fully. There are many reasons for this situation. One of the reasons of the dropout problem is that during their stay at meal, most of the students remain hungry. They cannot concentrate on study in the classroom. The school authority has taken initiatives to get rid of this problem by launching the midday school meal program. Next, the majority of the people of Bangladesh are poor and they can't afford sufficient food for the children. Many of the students come out to school half fit or unfit. They suffer from malnutrition, cannot concentrate on study and are affected by the other problems. To solve this problem, the midday meal programs for students has been introduced in schools. So look here, there are some objectives, 7 objectives of midday meal programs. Some of them main objectives are given below. Next, 1 number, to mitigate hunger during school time, to prevent dropout and to increase the number of students gradually, to enhance interpersonal good relation and friendship, coexistence, sympathy among students inside and outside classroom, to prevent malnutrition and participate in different health programs, to participate actively in games and scout programs. Last one, to remove pressure of providing food for children of the poor guardians and ensure their regular attendance in the classroom. Okay, next it is healthy tiffin, page number 45. A student has to stay at school for 7 to 8 hours. Naturally, they get hungry during this long period. They can concentrate on their lesson if they can gratify or satisfy their hunger during this time. It helps them remove fatigue and tiredness. As a result of this program, their standard of education goes up. The higher the quality of the tiffin, the better they will feel physically and mentally. Hence, the school authority has to arrange nutritious tiffin regularly. Through implementing midday tiffin programs for students, education for all programs will be carried forward, literacy rate will be increased and finally it will contribute to building a strong nation. So with this we have finished our chapter 4 lesson 5. This is very interesting, midday school meal, and it has lots of benefits and objectives also. Please keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. See you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.